Let's get all of the Easter eggs live in a video together, guys. I'm on my alt account, BigBubbleBoy1337. I haven't done any of the eggs. We're gonna do them in order. So if this helps you out, please leave a like and comment down below. It is possible that there are two codes that alternate. So if you know the second codes, feel free to correct them, and I will pin those comments, or I will add them to a comment and pin those. Let's get into it. Let's get all these eggs so you can get yourself the Easter Overlord. Alright, first up is find this somewhere near where you start your journey. This is just a plain white egg, and it actually moves around in the starter area here. So I originally found mine back here, but I've also seen it behind the boards here. I've seen it behind this egg here. Ignore that. That's for later on. So I've seen it back here. I've seen it behind these. I've been told it can appear here behind this portal. Not behind it, in front of this portal, behind the wall here. And it can also appear over here near this, behind that tree, possibly back in that area over there. And of course, down here near the portals, it's just a plain white egg, so once I find the spot that it is in for me right now, I'll show you guys. Alright, so it looks like mine actually moved and it ended up back here. So just running this egg, normal egg discovered, is super easy. Next up is the bubble egg. This is easy as well. This egg will reveal itself in an ancient city. Very easy to do. We're going to head over to Atlantis and pop all of the bubbles. So right here in the Atlantis world, in we go. Now, it isn't actually efficient to do these in order, but we're going to do them in order just so you guys can follow along. These are what you're going to be popping, so we just got to pop these, which I missed. It's actually a little bit difficult sometimes. So I've actually opted, I'm going to sell. I'm going to blow just a couple of bubbles on my own to get like my jump height up. And that's just going to make it a little bit easier to get these rather than over jumping them like I was. Also guys, it's important to keep in mind, but you can actually have other people do this with you on the server. A lot of these eggs are per server. So if you hatch all these bubbles with your friends, you can do it faster. All right. Was that all of the bubbles? Oh, I can see one more. Oh, there's two here as well. Oh, okay, there we go. The bubble egg has spawned at the start area of Atlantis. So I got all of them, and there we go. Bubble egg discovered. Next up is the Leave Me Alone. This is the tree egg. I'm pretty sure this can be anywhere that has a tree. I saw mine multiple times in Toyland, so I'm gonna go check that out because this is where I had the most luck. There it is. Easy clap. I've seen it on all the trees in Toyland, I think. So maybe just come here first, regardless. There we go. The tree egg has been discovered. Next up, we have... Alright, this is the Catch Me If You Can. This is the Scaredy Cat egg, okay? From what I can tell, I have seen this in Candyland, Toyland, the Overworld, and the Beach World. And basically, this egg will run away from you. So mine is still over here, which is great for us. What we're going to do is, I don't have run speed, so we need to try and corner it a little bit. I'm going to try and push it into the wall over here. You see, it's rolling away from me, but... now it's stuck. So that's the Scaredy Cat egg. Very easy to get. Now, while you're doing all this, it's also important to mention, you should keep an eye out for this one. This is the Underworld egg. This will spawn every hour on top of the volcano. So we should keep an eye out for that while we're doing this, because it's a very much like a missed opportunity if you don't get it. Next up is, of course, this one, another easy one. It's I run but do not move, I roar but have no mouth. Obviously, Waterfall in the Mystic Forest. This, I think, was the easiest egg to find, honestly. This was the one that I was told the most about on my stream. So in here, as you can see, boom, there is our Waterfall Egg. And now we're on to mediums. So we've got all of the easy. So first up is, do you like jazz? Now, from my understanding, this isn't too difficult, okay? This should be relatively easy for us to do unless there is a second code. So with both this and the rocket code, as far as I'm aware, there's only one, but there could be more. So let's see exactly if we can get this right. It is very possible, guys, that it's the exact same codes for both of them, and I was just given the wrong codes on stream. So the one that did work for me on my main account, and we'll see if it works on this one, is... and I will put this in my pinned comment, red, yellow, light blue, green, orange, light blue, blue, purple, pink. And there we go. The music egg has appeared. Alrighty, guys. So next up is the everything is cooler in 8-bit egg. And this is actually at doggy jump. So we've got to head back to spawn. And this one's kind of a little bit tricky because you need to not jump over the egg. So you have to jump everything and then hit the egg, which is kind of weird because like instinctually you will jump it regardless. Also, I've heard that Xbox players can't get this egg. So rest in peace, my Xbox brothers and sisters. Alright, so we're going to play doggy jump and we just have to... You get to a certain score, I feel like 100 maybe? I don't know. Actually, it's definitely not 100 because my score's gone up way too fast. But you have to keep an eye out for the egg. And once you see it, do not jump over the egg. Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, see, this is the problem. I know a lot of players have struggled with this one. And it's going to be really hard for me to capture on camera and show to you guys. So... there may be a silent clip of me just getting it. That was it! No, I jumped over it! See what I mean? There it is! Alright, we did it. Okay, so you just have to run into the retro egg, okay? It's not easy, but there it is right there. Okay, so we managed that one. Next up is anything possible with a little help from 2 friends. So you need to join a game with 2 of your friends in it. I should be able to just do this. Alright, so I'm joining a game that has 3 of my friends in it. Obviously, this account has added a bunch of people for the private service, so... does this work? I know if they join me, it works, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so at some point, it actually gave me the egg, and it didn't show it to me. So make sure that you check your egg list when you're doing it, because, yeah, it's very possible. That's a bit buggy. The friend one is a little bit, like, broken. Alright, next up, we have hatched 3 doggies in a row, which honestly can be kind of difficult with game passes. Hopefully we'll just get lucky. It's definitely easier with the triple game pass, for sure, because I'm assuming that was just 2. Oh, there we go. Look, this could actually take a little bit. Come on, game. Give me them dogs. For once, I don't want good stuff. There we go. The egg of RNG. So we managed to hatch... oh, there was a triple doggy. Look at that. That's amazing. Next up, we have the question mark egg. Now, the code for this was actually on Twitter. So you can always check Isaac's Twitter, but it is 84... capital G. This is a 0, 2, capital S, lowercase m, the end, which is shift 7, capital R, lowercase q, capital P, and it should break everything. There we go. We got the encoded egg, and it like glitches out your code thing. See how cool is that? Error. The next egg is a massive pain, but we will do it. I won't show all of it, but basically go through every single portal in every single world. It takes a little bit, all right? So I'm just going to do my usual chest run with my best team. Going to grab every single chest, and I'll be back. Now, I will do the XP chest, but I have not confirmed or denied if you need to get the XP chest. Okay, you don't need to go through the Genie's portal. I know that. So I would just do them all just in case to save yourself time. But it is sort of like, you definitely don't have to do Genie because I didn't have to. Just do them anyway. It saves having a run back, you know what I mean? Also, if you haven't unlocked a portal, all you have to do is jump up to it and then go through it and then back through and then out again just to make sure you've used the portal, and you should be fine. All right, this should be my last portal, please. Yes, there we go. Portal egg. All right, I did every single portal. Got the portal egg. Feels good, man. Next up is the To Infinity and Beyond. So we're going back to the second portal in the overworld. All right, this portal right here with the rocket, pretty straightforward. Just head on in. We got ourselves this little console here, and we have to put in a code. So 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever one you click, we're going to here. So the code is 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1. Launch sequence initiated. It actually explodes. It like flies away. And then your rocket egg will appear. Too easy. All right, now we're up to honestly the worst egg in the game, which is it might erupt, which is you basically have to wait at the volcano until it erupts. Alrighty, so after some server hopping, I wasn't able to find it, but then I was told in my Discord that it's very possible that it spawns every single hour, as in on the hour. So in 6 minutes, it will be 10 a.m. on the hour, so hopefully that will be like a global clock and the egg will appear. So basically, you could just like leave an auto clicker on like this and just like blow one bubble and you could just leave your character there and eventually by default, you would just get the egg. All right, the volcano is erupting on the hour. So it is every in real life hour, the volcano will erupt. That is insane. and you will get yourself the volcanic egg. 1 egg to go, guys. The most difficult one, but now that it's all figured out, it's also the easiest one. Alrighty, so you're gonna have to follow along here, guys. Egg list, here it is. So, a treasure lost in time, only found by the most clever adventurers. Now, we're not gonna go over all the clues. I'm just gonna show you the steps to get everything. Now, there's a blue tree in the beach world. Let's just say that's a blue team tree. So, what we're gonna do is first we're gonna go into the buy section, go to flavors, and get yourself the pizza flavor. Then we're gonna head on over to the beach world, find this blue palm tree, and touch it with our pizza flavored gum. I have no idea how the people found this originally, okay? I was just doing it with stream. There was like nearly, I think there was 3,000 of us doing it together, so I have no idea how any of this came to be. The stream just helped me. Shout out to the blue team. You guys figured this out. Here's the blue tree. Slightly different to the green tree, right? So we just touch it with our pizza, and we found the first part of the key. Here is where the egg is, in this chest right here, and we get ourselves a clue. Annabelle, July the 10th. Please forgive me for not returning with the lost treasure of Yamada. These jewels would have paid our debts. Sadly, I suffered injury and will not survive. But all is not lost, for I protected the treasure with riddles and puzzles, each unlocking a fragment of a key. Contact my old partner, DL Elfsnorg, and he will help you out. Now, this was actually a profile. They actually created Roblox characters with hints inside, like their bios and whatnot, or their statuses, and people were able to decode it, and we figured out that step 2 requires us to go to Toyland and jump over the walls to an outside area. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do here. So turn your bubble gravity on, head into the back corner here, jump up, and over here is where we need to go. This little bit here can be a pain in the butt if you do it wrong. So you're going to spell Toyland with these. You click it, it goes through the alphabet. Do not click this one because this needs to be an A. If you click it, it's going to be a massive pain because you have to click through all of them. So we need to get to T. As you can see, I've spelled Toy L. That's the A that you need to leave. N, and then when we press D, we've spelt Toyland, we get the second part of the key, and another clue. Alrighty, guys, so once you've completed the little puzzle back there and you're back in the overworld, we're gonna head here to where the little green alien guy is, and we are going to say to him, O Maka Morato, like so. And you can see the back here has opened, and now we find ourselves the third fragment. Now, I don't know what all of this means. I have no idea how this last step was figured out. Nobody has told me yet. I'm not sure what it was, but in order to do it, it's very easy. First, go to the buy section here, go into your flavors, and then grab the blueberry. And then we're going to Atlantis. We're going to go and step on the bacon hair statue in the second portal at the Atlantis world. So, despite all of the bugs and everything that I've had trying to do this, like, it's a little bit glitchy, you've just got to, like, mess with these things until you can get them properly working, but they do all work, and eventually you will get to this point right here. So we can turn our bubble gravity on, and let's just put, like, a low-level pet on. Alright, so that gives us, like, 500 bubbles blown. That should be enough to jump us up here, and then the second we touch the head, fragments found, 4 of 4. We have the entire key, guys. So, now we can go back into the beach world, where that original chest was next to the blue palm tree, and we can get ourselves the final egg, unlocking you the Easter Overlord, which, honestly, if you're a free-to-play or a new player, this is one of the best pets you are ever going to get. It is pretty strong. Do I have potions? I do not have a max level potion to show you guys its stats, but actually, I will show you them after this on my main account because he has it. There is the treasure egg with the key. I was able to unlock it, and then, congratulations on completing the egg hunt. You got the Easter Overlord. This is a big pet, too. People love big pets. So, there you go, guys. Big pet. Look at that. Look at how sweet the Easter Overlord is. I predicted this pet, and I'm so glad that this is the one that you get. Everybody can get this really easily. So, make sure you get this done during the event. You've got at least 14 days to get this completed, probably a little bit longer. Really exciting. Its base stats are 6,000, 10,500, 11,150, and then 6,000. That on its own is pretty amazing. Really excited. I can't wait. You guys are going to get such a boost from this pet. Alrighty guys, before I show you the stats of the final pet, I just want to mention that I have released my first ever merch. If you would like the ultimate beggar shirt, it is only 5 Robux in the blue team group. Free pet plea. It is my brand new blue team shirt. I got a little sad ghost on the back. This is our beggar's shirt. It's just a little funny thing that me and my partner threw together we thought would be really cool. So, free pet plea. The beggar's shirt is available on the blue team if you'd like to get that. Here is the Easter Overlord completely maxed, guys. 18,000 bubbles, which is nice. 31,500 coins. 33,450 gems, and that big 18,000 in every single world, which is awesome. Super excited about that. I know it will boost a lot of your teams, and it will just look really cool. I'm probably going to make a shiny one. That is my big plan. I've got 10 accounts that I should be able to do these eggs on relatively easily, so probably make a shiny one over the next 2 weeks. That is all of the eggs, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If this helped you, please leave a like down below, a comment, and of course subscribe with that notification bell turned on. I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new video.